but he knows like I'm 11. 16 swords, so now there's 7. I wanna hurt you till you bleed. You should see the things 17. Overdose on love potion 13. Love potion 13. Love potion 13. Love potion 13. Stab me in the chest and call me Marcy. Bow down now, cause I'm your queen. You should see the things I've seen at 17. Overdose on love potion 13. Love potion 13. Love potion 13. Love potion 13. The old me, I like the new me. I kill the old me, I like the new me. I kill the old me, I like the new me. I kill the old me, I like the new me. I kill the old me, I like the new me. I kill the old me, I like the new me. Kill the old me, I like the new me. I kill the old me, I like the new me. I like the old me. I love the new me, but that old me is still deep inside when you dragged her and left her outside, and you beat her, tore her, ripped her apart, made her feel like stolen art. You made her feel broken when she wasn't from the start. Is it really just a joke? Is it really just a hoax? Is my mind just a ghost? Is my body just a host? Do I even really know? Do I even really care? Do I whip out all my hair? It's like even that unfair. Mind is a labyrinth, I never escape. My heart is a magnet for danger. Babe, I'm seen to the person I don't wanna be. I'm seen to all the so many questions unanswered, thoughts unprovoked. So many times I thought I almost choked. Am I just a ghost? 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 So many questions unanswered, thoughts unprovoked. So many times I thought I almost choked. Am I just a ghost? 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 I'm chained to the person I don't wanna be. I'm chained to all of the painful memories. I want to run away and forget she exists, but life isn't that fair. Now is it? Hello, lovely pink bunnies, and welcome to the Graveyard Awards. Check out the VTuber model. We've got long hair. We've got this beautiful outfit. Ah! I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because this is the first official Graveyard Awards, hopefully of many. I would like to try to do this next year and see like what changed over the years. And this is just, oh my god, I'm so excited. I have so many incredible guests here for this. I cannot believe I was able to get some people that I have here today, so This year was surely a roller coaster of emotions, and I thought, what better way to say goodbye than to recap some of my favorite nerdy obsessions, talk with some of my biggest inspirations this year, and listen to music by my favorite upcoming artists. Thank you, fictional audience. Thank you. So, with all this said, let's just get right into it. Let's start off the night right with our first award. Here are the nominees for Best Cartoon! Now, speaking of cartoons, I want to take a moment to talk about some incredible new animated series that are currently in the works from small creators who I personally believe deserve to get some spotlight for their hard work. I'll be showing you the trailers and basic synopsis of each show, and then afterwards I would love it if you could check out their links in the description and check out the series and support them, whether it's buying their merchandise, joining their Patreon, or just joining their Discord server. It would mean a lot if you would be able to support them in any way, or spread the word like I'm doing with the award show, because these are incredible projects that are all indie animated by small creators, and they deserve all of the attention that they can get. So, without further ado, let's check them out. Please note, every trailer shown is not owned by us by any means. Please check out the links in the description to see the original series creators and how to support them. This is simply to boost their projects and give them more exposure. Enjoy!
It's time! My first day of high school. Everyone's starting fresh. Maybe I can make a new friend.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I was wondering if you wanted to be partners for our project.
Oh, sure.
So, what's your name?
You can just call me Marcy.
Powder.
That's actually your name?
It's a nickname someone gave me. It kinda just stuck after that.
Cool. I like it. Never heard that one before.
Someone in this room has murdered OC, and I'm taking over this investigation.
Wait, why are you investigating?
Because I'm a detective.
お前はクライムズ・オブ・パッション専門だろ
Look at this amazing dress! Pip is becoming such a talented artist!
Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world of Pip's sketchbook.
Wait, could it be? Pip has drawn another character?
Honey soy sauce! A new character? We haven't had one in ages. Welcome to the world of Pip's sketchbook.
新しいアニメのキャラかもしれないぜ
It better not be that prosecutor Ledgeworth.
I don't think I'm from any of those.
No matter. Let me tell you all about your new life. How could this have happened?
So you're saying you just woke up like that?
Look, we have to figure out who killed OC before 6 a.m. when Pip wakes up.
この人生という名のジェットコースターでどれだけの負傷に遭わなければいけないんだ
What if it's something really important?
My place is out there, among the stars. That's why tonight I'm gonna steal a starship and leave this life behind for good.
We'll need to confirm your license and make sure your ship is up to par. Safety concerns.
Oh no.
In case you've forgotten, today is our planet's feeding day.
This power inside of me is dwindling, and I've no idea how much longer I can keep this planet alive. I'll fix this. I promise.
Our world is ending. I was entrusted with unfathomable power. But then, I lost it.
What is magic? Is it the shadow of a falling star? Or perhaps something far smaller and stranger? Either way, we are bound by its immense mysteries and the tales that shape the story of many. So, I will ask you again. Are you truly ready to uncover its mysteries? Heroes.
All right, listen closely. I propose a deal. You help the heroes with this impossible quest, and I will grant you any wish you want.
Are we really going to trust a talking cat?
Would you rather die here, merchant?
So, do we have a deal?
We have a deal.
Oh no, the bunny lost all of his eggs. Who's gonna find them?
A diverse crowd from all over the world. This is a government project.
Uh-oh. Looks like you're out.
Oh, hell no, man. This is not funny. Shut up, dude.
Even a lamb who is pure of heart and says their prayers by night may become a wolf when the wolf's bane blooms and the moon is full and bright.
Music is the gateway to the soul and the heart. Sometimes music can describe things we can't put into words. An incredible quote from season 5 of Stranger Things can sum it up pretty well for us. Music has a way of finding you, even in the darkest of places. So, here are the nominees for Best Album, including my personal favorite albums that have released in recent years. Now, although we weren't able to get Kesha or Billie Eilish to perform for us, perhaps this performer could become the next big thing. Everyone please give a round of applause in chat for our first performer.
Hello everyone. First of all, I want to say a huge thank you to Bunny's Graveyard for including me in her project, and I'm really happy that she discovered my channel and has invited me to do this. So basically I am a young artist, cover singer, and I do covers and I talk about stuff that I like on my YouTube channel, and I've been trying to be more consistent with it lately, and I think it's working. I will say I am working on an original. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So I've been invited on here and sing something for you all, and hopefully just get myself out there. So again, I want to say a big thank you. So I will be singing my rendition of The Subway by Chapel Roan. Here we go. If I butcher this, I'm sorry, but it's okay. I saw your green hair, beauty mark next to your mouth there on the subway. I nearly had a breakdown a few weeks later. Somebody wore your perfume, it almost killed me. I had to leave the room, it's just another day, and it's not over till it's over. It's never over, just another day, and it's not over till it's over. It's never over till I look for you on the staircase, and wish that you still thought we were soulmates. But I'm still counting down all the days till you're just another girl on the subway. Made you a villain, evil for just moving on. I see your shadow, see it even with the lights off. I made a promise if in 4 months this feeling ain't gone, we'll fuck this city. I'm moving to Saskatchewan. It's just another day, and it's not over till it's over. It's never over, just another day, and it's not over till it's over. It's never over till I can break routine during foreplay and trust myself that I won't say your name. But I'm still counting down all of the days till you're just another girl on the subway. she got away, and she got away, she got away, she got away. Thank you. Once again, a big thank you to Bunny for including me in here. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at XOXOCatYT. I also have a TikTok where I used to post covers, but I don't really use it anymore. So go on the TikTok if you want to find like stuff from when I wasn't as good that I don't really use anymore, because I just decided to go full YouTube, and I really want to make it big someday. That's always been my big dream since I could talk. And also to all the other unknown artists that are featured in this video, you guys are amazing, and it's awesome that you're in here too. So please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. So on to the next bit. Bye.
Hello everyone, it's Hashimoto here. If you're not familiar with me, you should be. I'm from Hashimoto Industries, and I had the absolute honor of being able to come here for the Graveyard Awards and be an announcer. So, first of all, be sure to check out Kat's channel, and all of the social media is linked in the description below, as well as all of the other performers that will be showing up today, but don't go there yet. You still have a whole award show to watch. Do that after. I see those few people in the back. No. Just stay, okay? You gotta stay around. Just a bit longer. Anyways, so, with that said, we are gonna go on our first commercial break, and then we will see you guys after the break.
We'll return after these messages.
Hey there, it's George Franco from George Franco Co. Do you hate your wife? Of course you do. I mean, we're all straight white men, right? Anyway, so we invented a product that can make all of your struggles disappear. And I know it sounds too good to be true, but trust me, it actually does work. Just hear from our clients. My daughter couldn't stop telling me that there was some weird red creature watching them out the window. And after I had the lotion, they no longer see the creature. So thank you. My children can finally sleep. Hey there, I'm Jason Derulo, not to be confused with the singer. I got into a bar fight with my ex, but don't worry, once I had the lotion, I came out completely unscathed. She did have to go to the hospital, but it's not my business. All you gotta do is put it on your finger, preferably the middle one. Slather it on your hands. You can put it anywhere. You can put it on your neck, you can put it on your boobs, you can even put it up your... I was having such big troubles with my husband, but after using the lotion, he is finally talking to me again. At last. He hasn't beat me in 6 days. My children were addicted to Trolls Remix Rescue. They didn't want to leave the basement. They didn't even want to eat anything except what trolls eat. But thanks to the lotion, they have broken their PS5 and have stopped playing that demonic game. My life is so much better. I got a lawsuit for pretending to be Odatori, but don't worry, the lotion might have not helped me with that, but at least I'm living with Nana again. Not only is this lotion fun, smooth, and smells sexy, but it also might give you hemorrhoids if you put it down there. But trust me, it's super safe, it's vegan, and probably cruelty-free. I don't know what happens in our factories. Time for more awards, can you believe it? An award show giving out awards? The blasphemy. Anyways, let's hand out the awards for Best Live Action Film. This includes films that I watched this year, whether it was for the first time or a couple of times. Let's see the nominees. have all of you guys' attention, I want to redirect you to a bit more of a serious topic that I wanted to include in the award show, so please note, the following segment will be depicting mentions of bullying and racism. On this channel, I always like to keep things positive and inspiring, but sometimes life isn't so bright and inspiring. So, for just a moment, I want to take a moment to talk about something that is very serious that recently happened in the cosplay community, a community I've personally been a part of since 2021. But I felt like I personally wasn't the right person to talk about the subject, so I've had multiple Black cosplayers come here and speak about their experience in the community and what needs to change.
In 2025, a cosplayer by the username SquidKid1111 tragically passed away due to suicide from constant bullying and racism in the cosplay community. Ashley, also known as Ash, who goes by they/them pronouns, was a cosplayer known for their anime-themed cosplays. November 13th, 2025, Ashley's family made a post explaining their passing and held a livestream sharing the memorial service. This shook the internet and took the world by storm, showing just how far some sick individuals would go to claim a cosplay is inaccurate just for a person's skin tone. Not only should we mourn Ash and continue to spread their story, but also stand up and give voices to those who are still alive and actively being affected by this racism. This tragedy caused many cosplayers of color to feel scared and afraid, ashamed, worried that they might have the same fate as Ash if they tried to join in the fun of cosplay. But we're here to remind you that anyone can cosplay. Any age, any race, any sexuality, any gender identity, anyone. Hone your craft and do not let anyone else take away your creativity. Please, share, follow, and engage with cosplayers of all kinds. Make sure they get the attention and recognition that they deserve. Thank you.
Here's the full list of cosplayers featured in the video, as well as some other accounts that I think you should just check out. Now, before we move on from the segment, I did want to take a moment to talk to someone who is personally affected by this type of racism on a daily basis and a part of the cosplay community.
Hi, my name is August. I go by they/them pronouns, and I'm a Black cosplayer that goes under the username of melatonin.butterfly on TikTok, Instagram, and Lemonade. So, honestly, what made me want to start cosplaying was pure boredom. Like a lot of people, I started cosplaying during COVID when, everybody was stuck in their house and couldn't do anything. So I decided to start cosplaying because why not? And my first cosplay was Yamaguchi from Haikyuu. Honestly, a lot of the challenges I faced as a cosplayer, especially when I was first starting, was that I was really obsessed with being canon. Like, I wanted to be canon to a lot of the characters I cosplay. And that was impossible, really, due to, my skin tone. I had braces, I had locks. Like, I don't think there were, any characters that I knew of that really fit that description. So, yeah, that was a huge thing for me where I was like, I really wanted to be canon or to be as close to canon as I can be so people could look at my costumes and be like, oh, I know who that character is without, having to do hashtags or point of view, this is this character from Haikyuu. Yeah, honestly, my top one that I want to do though is probably Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon, because I really want to get into more prop making, and I really want to get into sewing. So like I really want to like make an Astrid cosplay. Like I want to sew and make everything. I don't know how to do that yet, but hopefully, you know, I'll get there and hopefully I'll be able to do that. You know, this is gonna sound really bad, but expect haters. Like, this isn't just for cosplayers. Like, this is for anybody who makes any sort of content on social media whatsoever. There's always gonna be somebody who's just gonna be watching, waiting for something to nitpick, because there's always gonna be people watching you and jealous of you, or just wants to make you feel bad because they feel bad about themselves. So just expect haters, as bad as it sounds. You know, the more you're prepared for it, the less it'll get to you, or at least the more you'll expect it, you know, won't catch you off guard. But also, don't worry about looking canon or like changing your cosplays for other people. Do what makes you feel best and confident, you know? Even if your cosplay looks nothing like the character you're cosplaying, people are gonna love it. And you know what? No, actually that doesn't matter. If you love it, that's all that matters, you know? I love how the POC community has, you know, developed a lot, and how we have, you know, embraced our culture into cosplaying, and I really like seeing that. So, you know, just don't worry about looking canon. Don't worry about, you know, will people recognize the character? If don't worry about that. Do what makes you happy, okay? Because if you love it, everybody else will love it, and you'll be happy and comfortable, and there'll be people who like it as well. This is gonna sound really corny, but go for it. Like, I started cosplaying really late because I wanted to cosplay like for like a year or two before COVID, but like I kind of never had the guts to, because I was always known as a weird kid in middle school. Like, if you saw pictures of me in middle school, you could tell I was the nerd. Like, I mean, anime hoodies and braces and glasses, and like I was kind of a I was a stereotypical nerd. Like, I mean, those like cat ear headbands. Like, I was picked on a lot, especially because, you know, I was a cheerleader and, you know, I was a band kid. You know, a lot of people I hung out with were like, okay. So, you know, I wanted to cosplay for a long time, but I never had the guts to. And that's a really disheartening feeling. But like, once I got into cosplaying, it feels great. Like, there's always going to be someone, whether it's someone you know in real life or whether it's someone online, who's going to be like, ew, you're cosplaying, you're weird, you're da-da-da. It don't matter. It don't matter. Like, the longer you wait, the more your motivation will die down, but also just the worse you'll feel. Because like, especially if you like see other people doing what you want to do, you're going to be like, I wish I could do that. And that's the thing. You can. And it doesn't matter if you buy your cosplays, make your cosplays, do a closet cosplay, it doesn't matter, because cosplaying, any sort of cosplay is valid. It doesn't matter if you look canon, it doesn't matter if you don't have the outfit or the wig or whatever, it's valid. And I promise you, once you get into the groove of cosplaying and you see that progress and you see how happy you feel and you get into the community and you see how welcoming it is, it's the best feeling ever. So yeah, it's corny, but just go for it. Don't worry about looking canon. Don't worry about being the best. Don't worry about having to get 1,000 likes on your first video. Don't worry about that. That can come later. Like, being the best, improving, you have to start before you get somewhere. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Now, let's get back to the positives with the next nominees. This award will be celebrating a medium of television that has only grown with huge explosive view counts and fan bases. Sprouting from YouTube pilots, indie animation has been dominating over some of the billionaires' biggest IPs and creating a name for itself, putting roots into the ground, like a tree, if you will. New indie animation pilots are being created left and right, being funded by fans and made for the fans. In the dark age of AI rising, it's more important than ever to support real human-made art, especially of small creators like we personally shared tonight. So, these are the nominees for Best Indie Animation.
Make
see him tonight.
Now, to stay on topic of indie animation, join Betty, my lovely girlfriend, with her cover of Losing Streak from Has Been Hotel. Let's go!
It's been so very long since Lady Luck kissed you. Still you listen for her song and pray that she missed you dead inside, 'cause you know it's all pretend. Close your eyes, 'cause you're going off the deep end again. You're living for the rush, for that royal flush, but you take what you can get. You play your final ace for a pretty face, tastes like scotch and cigarettes, and you can't help falling, going all in, though your odds are bleak, till you break your losing streak. But the next best thing you do, you wanna spin your chips on these rosy lips, trying to get me next to you, 'cause you can't help needing to believe in finding what you seek, till you break your losing. Good luck out there, boys.
I think I fell in love all over again. Anyway, what was the script? We already discussed the struggles of the cosplay community, so now I wanted to take a chance to talk to one of my personal favorite cosplayers and scare actor who I actually had the honor of seeing in person at a convention recently. I have looked up to this person for a very long time, so getting to interview them was kind of a dream come true. So everyone, please give a round of applause in chat and in the comfort of your own room. Phantom Pine Tree. Let's see what they have to say.
Hello out there. My name is Ghost Dylan States. I am 22 years old. I'm a non-binary person. My pronouns are they, them. And I am a cosplayer, actor, and haunted house actor. I've been a haunted house actor for 3 years. This upcoming season would be my 4th. I work at Legends of the Fog, playing a kooky little innkeeper slash front desk attendant in the Farewell Hotel named Spectre. He's a character of my own creation, and I am very proud of him and really enjoy playing him. I also had the pleasure of being a blue soldier in Shork's Meet the Real Medic, which is a live-action recreation of Team Fortress 2's Meet the Medic video featuring Robin Atkin-Downs and Gary Schwartz, Heavy and Medic's actual voice actors. So cool. Still geeking out about that. It was so cool. So I got into cosplay around middle school, so like 12 years old-ish, maybe I was like 11, 13, like somewhere around that age range. And as a kid, I always liked Halloween. I loved playing dress up. I loved just being able to put on a costume and prance around pretending I was someone else, whether it was a Disney princess or a cat or whatever my imagination decided that I would be that day. And as I got older and I got access to the internet, I learned that it was an actual thing that people could do outside of Halloween. And of course, I was like, oh my god, I need to get in on this right now. I didn't have a whole lot of supplies. I would kind of just like watch videos on Musical.ly, when it was called Musical.ly, and also YouTube, and just kind of like pretend that I was those people until I was able to get my own makeup and cosplay supplies. My first ever cosplay was actually Sally Williams from Creepypasta. I wore it as a Halloween costume initially, and then I just started kind of like dressing up as her for fun. I wish I would have known that you didn't really need all of this like fancy stuff to be a cosplayer. Whenever I would watch people online, everybody that I saw had like contacts and like wigs and, you know, those like mannequin heads that they could style wigs on and like these super detailed costumes and stuff. And I used to think that I was like inadequate because I didn't have any of that, but you don't need to have all of this, like, equipment and stuff. So I've been a scare actor for 3 years. This upcoming season would be my 4th. And I've wanted to be a scare actor for literally as long as I can remember. When I was younger and I had unrestricted YouTube access, I remember coming across this video of somebody walking through a haunted house with a camera, and I saw the actors like jumping out at the camera person and like, you know, wearing all of this like cool makeup and like these costumes and like hanging out in these really cool sets. And I just, whenever I watch that video, I can't remember what haunted house it was, but something in my brain just clicked and I was like, I want to do this. Not even want, I need to do this. This is what I want to do. Several years later, I finally got the opportunity to apply to Legends of the Fog in Aberdeen, Maryland. Come visit us, please. They welcomed me with open arms immediately, and it was really, really refreshing and amazing because growing up, I got bullied a lot for being the weird kid or for having like abnormal interests. Like I was always fascinated by the paranormal and the creepy and the spooky. It's why I chose the name Ghost after I came out. In my experience, it's by far the most fun job that I've ever had. I really wish I could do it year-round. I totally would if I could. Scare acting is also where I've met a lot of my really good friends and a lot of people that I've come to call my second family, my chosen family. And I wouldn't have met them if I hadn't decided to give scare acting a try. In my experience, especially at the haunted house I work at, I have met some of the most open-minded and confident people ever that have been able to help me build my confidence. And with my character, Spectre, I kind of use him as a way for me to express my gender identity in a way and to kind of like challenge gender norms, because Spectre is a cis male, like he's not trans or anything, he's literally just a dude, but he enjoys wearing women's clothing, which I feel like is something that isn't really accepted by society today. It's certainly a lot more accepted than it was like 50 years ago, but there are still a lot of people that are like, guys can't wear dresses or whatever. Scare actors are, and I mean this in a good way, we're all weirdos, okay? Like, we dress ourselves up as monsters and we get in people's faces and we scare the crap out of them for a living, which is definitely weird, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, I genuinely enjoy what I do. I've never felt more accepted than I do with my haunted house community, and I think that that's really wonderful. Couple of my personal tips for people who want to become scare actors. 1, do not overexert yourself. And I mean this in multiple ways, emotionally and physically. Like, especially if you're doing a character that has like a funny voice or a loud voice. For example, Spectre sounds like this, which can be grating on the voice after a while. Always have a bottle of water on you as well. You can dehydrate so fast. I can speak from experience. Opening night this past year, I had to leave my set. I was so dehydrated that I almost passed out. So don't be me in that scenario and drink your water, please. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Going back to the last question, scare actors are some of the most open-minded people that I have ever met. Like, they do not care what your sexuality, gender identity, race, color, religion, whatever. They do not care about that as long as you can act and as long as you're like a good person. They don't care about that. Like, literally just be yourself, and don't be afraid to like talk to people or like talk to your fellow actors, especially if you're looking for like tips on how to improve like your character, your performance or whatever. So this didn't happen at my haunted house, but this actually happened at the East Coast Haunters Convention. I've gone there the past 2 years, and it's been a blast every time. But I'll go there, I'll dress up as Spectre usually, and I'll run around the convention hall acting and like interacting with people in character, and it's a great time overall. Like, I love it. But this past year at the East Coast Haunters convention, I was in character, just kind of wandering around the convention, and I see this little boy dressed in this Ghostbusters costume, and I notice him staring at me, and it's not like the look of fear that I am used to seeing from children his age. It's like more like awe or admiration. He's just kind of looking up like... So this is Skelly. This is a prop that I made myself. I didn't like forge the key myself, obviously, but I stuck all the rhinestones on there, and I put glitter on there, and I tied a bow around there because one of his like things, Sonic, is his obsession with shiny things. I like to describe him as a crow trapped in a ghost's body because he just loves shiny objects, especially keys. What I would do as part of my bit is I would like talk to the key and pretend like it was like an actual person. And I was doing that bit with this group of girls that came in, and the one girl just had this look of just pure disgust on her face while I was talking. And you know, I'm doing my bit and I overhear her say to her friends, "Oh my god, I'm getting such secondhand embarrassment from this girl. She is so bad." First of all, not a girl. Second of all, rude. Whether you're a scare actor or like an actor or anybody, really, be yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself. And if anyone tells you otherwise, that being yourself is bad, screw them. Don't listen to them, because you are wonderful and you have so much to offer the world. Don't be afraid to show that. No matter what anybody says, if people try to talk you down, just tune them out. Do whatever you gotta do. Just ignore them. Ignore those people and like focus on the people that are trying to uplift you, because there are so many people out there that are willing to support you, and 9 times out of 10, there's more people that want to support you than there are that hate you. I honestly really enjoy being a part of like creative projects like this, because again, I like entertaining people. I want to be an actor / voice actor one day. Thank you so much for watching this video. I also have a friend who would also like to say goodbye.
It was Spectre's greatest pleasure to be a part of this fun project. Do you have any words you'd like to add, Skelly? No, you may not have our friend's flesh. That's not very kind of you, mister. You are definitely going in the Iron Maiden, mister. Now hush!
Everyone, please give one final big round of applause for Phantom. I literally love that person so much with all my heart, and I am so starstruck that I was able to get them on the show. And as you can tell, I asked them a lot of questions. I just was really curious about a lot of stuff, and if you want to see them, go check out their stuff, linked in the description, of course. And I also linked where they work if you want to go check out that haunted house if you're near it. And with that said, I also want to keep the topic surrounding queer creators, so here are the nominees for Best Queer Content Creator.
Great job, you won again. Surely that's one big surprise. Hey, listen, Melon Queen, can I give you some advice? Build up your melon crowd, be relieved you're still alive. One more thing, listen to a day. Pray this demon dies. Next October. Next October. You said, oh no, you had your fun. Melon Queen has just begun.
Big congratulations to Lizzie. I wonder if she's the reason why I have pink hair and a side part now. Anyways, so now it's time for a segment that I'm very excited for. I've been looking forward to it this entire time of coming up with this award show. I am announcing for the very first time on this channel. I might have mentioned it on my Instagram a few times, but I have not officially announced it here yet, and that was on purpose, so I could have a big announcement moment. I am working on a series called Lady of Evergreen, and it is about vampires. It's about a human girl that ends up living with a bunch of vampires and learning everything there is to know about them. I have been working on it since 2019. These characters have grown up with me, and I'm really excited for it to release October 1st in 2026. So, first, let me show you the trailer to show you a little more of what it's about. Welcome to Evergreen, where literally nothing ever happens. Routine, pristine, and ordinary, that's our motto in Evergreen, and boy do the townsfolk really stick to it, because all I see are people wearing the same clothes and listening to the same music and doing the same things over and over and over and over and over again.
My voice is in a gold cage. There's too much to take in here again. But I'm so numb now, there's no fear.
Settle down, class. I think it's about time I teach you about the history of the hideous bloodsuckers.
I can't help but feel like you're hiding something from me, my son. You know, I don't like secrets in this family.
I'll make you proud, Father. I promise.
Who is this lady? She's like the lady of Evergreen.
All the roads I took led to nowhere.
Are you going to say anything, or just keep staring at us like a bunch of humans?
Now, let's have a talk with one of the voice actors from the series. This is the voice of TokyosViee, which is Wei's father and the head of the Vampire Council. Please, everybody give it up for him.
My name is Vinny Lodku. I am the voice of TokyosViee from Lady of Evergreen. I originally auditioned for Wavy in the website casting call club. It was somewhere between June to July, I think, and I wasn't given the role of Wavy because my voice isn't that deep enough. This is the deepest voice I can go. My voice matches TokyosViee, and yeah, I can't imagine not playing TokyosViee, okay? TokyosViee is like part of me, okay? I can't imagine not playing him. He's like a huge part of my voice acting. Wavy, since he is the original character that I auditioned for. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't imagine. Honestly, in a stereotypical villain movie, the villain would usually die, but indeed, rookie, 100%. And I also like Ivory. He's a minor character, and he's voiced by my best friend in real life. Actually, fun fact: the voice of Dimitri and the voice of Ivory are actually friends in real life. I brought the voice actor of Ivory into the show, actually, and yeah, you can follow him on Instagram. He's new to Instagram, by the way. It hasn't been even released yet it's still skyrocketing. I'm so grateful for having me and having all of you part of this. By the way, my social media is actually Vinny Lodgo on Instagram, Vinny Lodgo on YouTube. I'm just going to send a link in the description. Thank you!
I also did an article interview with Jet B, the voice of Maverick, and that will be featured on the official Instagram of Lady of Evergleen, as well as the full interview that Vinny did. I wanted to make sure that you had to go watch his full video to see every full thought that he made, because he did a great job. So before we move on, I have one final big surprise. Here is the first few minutes of the first episode. Think of what I'm about to show you as the pilot, as everyone is voiced by me, but this will not be the case in the final version. And I'm looking for people to audition for the teacher and student roles, so if you're interested, shoot the Lady of Evergleen Instagram a DM. Enjoy! Welcome to Evergleen. Everyone likes to stay routine, pristine, and ordinary here. Our town has always stuck with this motto, and boy, did she seriously use flip-a-clip for this? Settle down, class. Let her speak. Everyone likes to wear similar clothes, everyone watches the same movies, listens to the same cheesy pop music, and every once in a while there will be a small confrontation against foods or home decor, but that's really nothing at all. Everyone seems to agree on almost everything. Kids refuse to eat their veggies and hate going to school, but that's not enough conflict to say the world doesn't feel like plastic. Every day. When is this gonna actually get interesting? Rookie, what does this have to do with your presentation? Oh, don't worry, I'm getting to it now. You gotta have your grand introduction, you know? Instead of doing a school project like everyone else here would expect, I'm doing a project about something far more interesting, the mysterious legend of the Maddeningal! A creature that is rumored to be extinct, but once possibly explored the darkest side of the Philippines. Rookie, the project was supposed to be about the history of Evergleen. Now, you guys know that something I personally really adore and love is video games. I've actually started to play them a little more often on the channel again, but this is what the channel was originally supposed to be for. So, here are the nominees for Best Video Game. Hashimoto again. We all love me, right? This has been such a fun award show, and we are far from done. We've got another performer coming up soon, but before that, we have to take a commercial break. And can you believe the guest that we got here anyway? I mean, there's literally a human version of Branch from Trolls, and he's kissing a pink girl that I think is the wrong pink girl. I don't know what's going on over there. Anyways, so yeah, we'll be back after this break.
We'll return after these messages.
It's Gladwin here. If you're not familiar with me now, you will be familiar with me soon enough. I am Gladwin, Gladwyn. Very hard for people to spell most of the time. And yes, I am a cis man. I just dress more fabulous than you, darling. And if you're jealous, then whose fault is that? Your toxic masculinity or me? Now, I've heard around this season, a lot of people get seasonal depression, which is no good. And depression leads to no creativity. And no creativity leads to less fashion, less fabulousness, less diva-like tendencies. So, I'm going on this computer here, and I am going to look up some facts that I think will make you just a bit happier During this seasonal depression time, I will be sharing with you facts about the fascinating world behind ventriloquist puppets and ventriloquism as a whole. I see a few of you in the back wanting to click off. Is my ad not fabulous enough for you? Social media has ruined your attention spans. Fine then. I guess I won't do fun facts about ventriloquism. No one cares about fine arts nowadays. You would rather just type in a little prompt and get your dumb little dummy. Puppet. Well, if you won't watch that, perhaps you'll be fascinated in something much more fabulous and refined. Here's my ad I made for my drag queen campaign. Roll the tape. I'm thirsty anyway. Get me pickle juice. You know, I hate to make serious claims during such a fun time, but I'm pretty sure someone stole my song. And when I say that, I mean it, okay? Like, someone legitimately stole my song. In 2019, I made up a song. It's my, like, company jingle. Hashimura. Hashimura. Does that sound familiar? Well, now there's a sound on TikTok, the usual place where everything gets stolen and dreams get crushed and lives are ruined. On there, someone stole my song. Full melody and everything. And I mean, it's catchy, but that doesn't mean it's right. Is anybody else upset about this or what? Oh yeah, next up, you'll be hearing the voice of, the Horror Corner. Hopefully I said that right.
Hello, my name is Miles, aka the Horror Corner 4117 on YouTube. Thank you so much for letting me be part of this interview. I'm really excited. If you're following my YouTube channel, some of you may know about my horror movie I'm working on called Call Me, and it's about a Valentine's Day killer.
Hello?
I'm still working on the script, because when I filmed that trailer, I had nothing written, nothing. It was all from the top of my head, and I filmed it all in one day, because I was like, it's Valentine's Day, and I just need to get something out on YouTube, and then I just really wanted to turn it into a horror movie. I'm working on the script, kind of been slacking off. Because I really do like Once Upon a Zombie. I also like, what was it called? Iridescent Innards. Yep, that one too. Hey, this is Editing Miles. I also really like Fawcett Pixie. So yeah, it also, for me, it's also seeing the music video and how well those go together. And that changes my opinion on the song. Probably Boys Will Be Bugs by Cavetown. That's my comfort song. If it's about, like, just being different, not really fitting in, gosh, I keep thinking I sound like Debbie Ryan. And I'm gonna walk in there and I said, let's make history, or whatever she says. I'm a dumb teen boy, I eat sticks and rocks and mud. I don't care about the government and I really need a hug. I feel stupid, ugly, pretend it doesn't bother me. I'm not very strong, but I'll mess you up if you're mean to bugs. It's getting cold down here underneath the weather. I skipped class to sit with you. I really like your spotty sweater. If Ladybugs or girls, how do you make it together? Like in a female world, I bet it's just so much better. I just turned 14, and I think this year I'm gonna be me. Don't mess with me, I'm a big boy now, and I'm very scary. I punch my walls, stay out at night, and I do karate. Don't message me, cause I won't reply, I wanna make you cry. Ain't that how it's supposed to be, though it isn't me. Boys will be bugs, right? Boys will be bugs, right? I'm a dumb teen boy, all I wanna do is quit. My mom told me that she's worried and I couldn't care at all. I have friends who understand me, their names are Spider, Beetle, They don't say much, but they have always listened to me. The other boys at school think it's cool to hate your parents, but they're lying all the time. The bugs advise that I should let them know. If you wanna cry, make sure that they never see it, or even better yet, block it out and never feel it. I just turned 14 and I think I know everything. Don't mess with me, I'm a big boy now and I'm very scary. I punch my walls, stay out at night and I do karate. Don't message me, cause I won't reply, I wanna make you cry. Ain't that how it's supposed to be, though it isn't me. Boys will be bugs, right? Boys will be bugs, right? Just turned 14 and I think this year I'm gonna be me. Just turned 14 and I think I know everything. Just turned 14 and I think this year I'm gonna be me. Just turned 14 and I think the world revolves around me. Don't mess with me, I'm a big boy now and I'm very scary. I punch my walls, stay out at night and I do karate. Don't mess with me, cause I won't reply, I wanna make you cry. Ain't that how it's supposed to be, though it isn't me. Boys will be bugs, right? Don't mess with me, I'm a big boy now and I'm very scary. I punch my walls, stay out at night and I do karate. Don't message me, cause I won't reply, I wanna make you cry. Ain't that how it's supposed to be, though it isn't me. Boys will be bugs, right? Don't mess with me, I'm a big boy now and I'm very scary. I punch my walls, stay out at night and I do karate. Don't message me, cause I won't reply, I wanna make you cry. Ain't that how it's supposed to be, though it isn't me. Boys will be bugs, right?
Okay, so the horror corner is actually not done just yet. There's also another question that I asked him, but I just wanted to intervene real quick to thank him for making a cover of my own song. As you just heard, he did a great cover of a Cavetown song, but he also did a cover of Iridescent Innards, and I decided that I wanted to promote his cover, which you can go check it out. I don't know if he's going to keep the video up forever, but I will definitely make a little special video on my Creepy Kiss channel featuring the the Iridescent Innards cover he did, because it was just so great, and it's honestly so surreal that people are covering my songs. Like, that's the song I wrote and made. I remember making that song like it was yesterday, and it's just absolutely wild to me that someone would even enjoy my song, let alone cover it. So, yeah, I'm kind of freaking out over that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that cover that he did. He did an amazing job, right guys? So here's the last bit of his interview. Please go check out his full video. Like I said, I don't know if he plans to keep it up forever or not, but please go check out the full interview, because that was only a very small condensed version of everything that he did, since unfortunately due to space and time constraints, I can't include every single little bit of it. Please go check out his channel and his original video as well. But with that said, let's hear his final words that he has to share.
Stuff like that. Is there anything I've gotten bullied for? Yeah. Couple things. Okay, so, I believe it was my 4th grade year to my 6th grade year. So, intermediate school to middle school, or at the beginning at least, I was being called homophobic slurs, just a bunch of stuff like that, and it was really hurting my mental health, because I was being called all this by a person who I had considered to be my best friend. So yeah, I was also getting photos of me shared around my school, photos of me crying. Keep being you. Don't be afraid to be the true you. Don't be someone else. Be the real you. And just don't forget, you're always loved, no matter what. I know I say it a lot in my outros. Okay, stop. It's me again, okay. I moved spots because I needed a charge, and my charging port over there won't work. If we're talking about, won't work. What was that? In my... Like, Charlie, are you there?
I am Chucky, the killer dog!
Yes, he is.
And I dig it!
Okay, bye. I know I say it a lot in my outros of my videos, but you're always loved no matter what. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what you identify as, any of that. You're still loved no matter what. Hey, it's me. I forgot to mention this. But find a friend, find a best friend who will treat you right, and you're able to have moments like these that are on screen. One of my bestest friends ever, and I know they will always be there for me. So, and I will always be there. Oh, I can't speak. I will always be there for them too. So, yeah, I will add them in the description. I'll also put their username up on the screen here. But find yourself a friend like that.
You did this.
I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.
Huge thank you and hugs to Miles. He did such a great job. Like I said, please check the description below to see all of his answers fully unedited and uncut, because he did just a great job answering them, and he's so funny and so amazing. And obviously him talking about his bullying experience was no easy task. I really thank him for doing that. The main reason why I brought this up so many times in the Graveyard Awards is because I feel like time and time again, I've watched a lot of YouTubers, and I thought I really enjoyed them as a person, and then all of a sudden they would say something very homophobic or ableist. It can be extremely disheartening to think that you enjoy someone's content just for them to actually be against their viewers in some ways, and I just always want to be a source of comfort and positivity for minorities, and I felt like with a big video like this that might get into the mainstream with views, I really wanted to kind of put exactly out how I feel. I am not quiet about how I feel in my opinions. This channel is not a place for you to be bigoted or any sort of hurtful thing, and I just thought it was really important to ask these questions that are sometimes really rough to answer. But on the topic of this, while we're talking about bullying, I want to introduce you guys to a project that I think has a lot of relevancy to what we've been talking about. All Trolls fans on the channel, I know you guys are here, and perhaps even if you don't like trolls, this project could still appeal to you. Meet the True Colors Zine, a project including 46 pages of real artwork made by real Trolls fans, donating to a charity with every single purchase. The theme of this zine is a light in the darkness, meaning moments of hope, resilience, love, and community in order to overcome hardships. The art and writing in these pages portray our favorite DreamWorks Trolls characters overcoming their own variety of hardships, however large or small. First things first, links are in the description to the website where you can of course purchase the zine, as well as their social medias where you can stay updated, and maybe you can even be included in the next zine. I don't know, who knows? So here are some frequently asked questions about the zine. What is the zine rated? Can anybody buy it? And the answer is of course. The zine is rated G, so anyone of any age is welcome to enjoy. Now, what are we donating to, and what is the Trevor Project? Well, the Trevor Project uses donations to support their 24/7 crisis intervention and suicide prevention services. Additionally, funding allows the Trevor Project to continue to invest in and expand their peer support, public education, research, and advocacy to create a more just, loving, and welcome world for LGBTQ+ young people. So to learn more about the Trevor Project or to donate directly to the organization, check out their site linked below. Do they ship outside of the USA? Well, unfortunately, they are only able to ship in a couple of countries outside of the USA currently, but maybe in the future this could change, so feel free to ask questions, stay updated, and support the project in any way you can. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I know I personally really want to purchase this. It's only currently $12 for just the book, which is such a steal for this. Not only are you supporting small artists, but you're also supporting a charity and a great cause, and I think that's absolutely wonderful. And a lot of my mutuals and favorite Trolls artists are included in this, which just makes it even more awesome. What do you mean I can have Eggy's art in my hands? That's so cool! Did you notice that nowadays when people do award shows, like, most of the time it's performances and then they hand out like 4 awards? Well, luckily that's not this one. We're handing out all of the awards. You're not gonna have to go onto some third-party thing to see the rest of the winners. So, here are the nominees for Best Animated Movie. Who will win? Dun dun dun! A surprise, actually no. Is anyone here actually surprised? This movie is everywhere, and the songs, oh, my butlers were breakdancing to it. I heard it in some weird old coffee shop down the street. I mean, it's literally everywhere. And speaking of coffee, you know, I'm kind of hungry, which I don't have to worry about because here at the Graveyard Awards, we actually have someone handing out foods from every realm. I mean, we've got pixelated looking food, we got whatever the Spudsy thing is. Sounds kind of like it'll give you food poisoning, but we've got it, and it's pretty cool. And the girl at the stand is very kind, so can't complain. Anyways, I think we should roll out another sponsor, and this time I get to finally get my contract agreement in. I agreed that I will be an announcer for this award show for Bunny if she lets me play one of my ads from my company. So, we'll be back after this ad break. Check out my awesome ad.
Ever feel like you need a push? or need something in your life? I've got just the thing for you. Want à avant lissant? For à date? Or maybe juste daily wear? The perfume auto. Get at your...
That was the most boring and disgusting perfume commercial I've ever seen. Perfume commercials are supposed to be fancy and supposed to be regal, not rubbish and have horrible lighting. What the heck? What's going on? What's going on? How are you interrupting this? This is an ad that was pre-recorded. Yeah. Sorry you had to see me like that, guys. Well, I unfortunately have to go back to do other work because I am like literally the mayor of the town. But if you enjoyed my presence and you want to see more of my hotness, my beautiful body and my slim hair. Anyways, if you want to see more of that, check out this YouTube channel where you can see me and I guess a couple of other people you might care about. Alright guys, so unfortunately I have to deliver some bad news. This is officially the end of the Graveyard Awards. This has been the best thing I've ever created. I seriously thought it was going to be way too ambitious and I would have to scrap this whole idea. But nope, actually it ended up even better than I imagined. It all started as a simple little idea that I put in my notes app and it turned into this huge project that's almost 2 hours long, and I just can't believe that I got all of these incredible creators to come together. I also wanted to take a moment to shout out Cecie, which was supposed to be interviewed in this, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get their part in time because, well, they had a few exporting issues, which I certainly had my fair share of as well. So I wanted to give a shout out to them, and I'll probably still use their interview clips for something in the future, so wink wink, stay tuned for that. I just want to give one final big shout out to everybody who was a part of this and look forward to it. I cannot believe how many people were asking me like, when is it coming out? When is it coming out? And it just means so much to me. I have always dreamed of doing a collaborative product like this where it's just like a huge collaboration between a bunch of artists, and I think it's super important, you know? My one goal in life is just to make a difference and make people happy, and the fact that I'm able to achieve that every day with this channel just means a lot to me. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you were a part of this or not, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you can join me for next year's Graveyard Awards. I know I certainly want to do this again this time next year. Comment down below any guests you would like to see next time and some nominations slash like awards that we can give out, because I'm always willing to add more categories. And with that said, that's officially the end. I'm so emotional. This has taken a long time to put together, and every moment of it was so much fun. This is genuinely the first video in a long time I've been excited about editing, which you know it's a good video if I was excited about it. So here, please, if you have some extra time, stick around for the credits because I have a little cover to share with my girlfriend singing Loser Baby from Has Been Hotel. And yeah, you might see your name in the credits as well, so stick around, and thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to eat, sleep, and drink as much as you possibly can. I know life is hard, but we made it through 2025. We can make it through 2026 and onwards. I'm so proud of you. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! So things look bad and your back's against the wall. Your whole existence seems quite hopeless. You're feeling filthy as a dive bar bathroom stall. Can't face the world sober and dopeless. You've lost your way. You think your life is wrecked. Well, let me just say you're correct.
Wait, what?
You're a loser, baby, a loser, goddamn baby. You're a messed up little whiny brat.
Hey.
You're a loser just like me.
Thanks, asshole.
You're a screws loose boozer and only one-star reviewser. You're a power bottom at rock bottom. You've got company.
This is supposed to make me feel better.
There was a time I thought that no one could relate to the gruesome ways in which I'm damaged. But letting walls down, it can sometimes set you straight. Or living named the same shit sandwich.
I sold my soul to gothic freak.
And you think that makes you unique. Get out of here, man. We're both losers, baby. We're losers. It's okay to be a
coked up trick turning hoe.
Baby, that's fine by me.
I'm a loser, honey, a schmoozer and a dummy, but at least I know I'm not alone.
You're a loser
just like me.
I got an appetite for gambling.
I got an appetite for sampling every drug and nasty thing I find.
Go ahead, baby, sing that song. Come on.
I don't got nothing to deflower.
I sold my soul to save my power. Now I'm on that demon's leash.
I'm trapped and it gets worse with every hour. You're a loser, baby.
Loser, but just maybe if we
eat shit together, things will end up differently.
It's time to lose your self-loathing. Excuse yourself, let hope and baby play your card, be who you are.
A loser, just like me.
All right, to close off this, I'm gonna show you my cat. Hold on. Okay. All right. Doo-doo-doo-doo. This is Alice. This is my best friend. You have anything you'd like to say to the camera? Quiet as always. Well, not as always. Sometimes she likes to sit outside of my door and meow until she gets let in, but yeah. What a photogenic queen. Look at her. I would die for her. I would kill for her. I don't know why I'm doing the Italian Mamma Mia, but all right, baby. Okay, yeah, thank you again so much for letting me be a part of this, and I look forward to seeing the end product. Have a good day. Take care of yourself.
Keep shining through it all. I believe in you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.